Rookie Walt Page continues to shine in his Steel Timber Sports professional debut. He and 7 other Lumberjacks are battling for the last 4 qualifying spots for the championship in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Heading into the underhand, the rookie competitor finds himself in the crosshairs of this veteran-laden field.
I've been training really hard. So hopefully, but typically the underhand's always been the punch in the gut. It's been, I always struggle with the underhand. I just don't get it.
And Skirvin, he is skittish right now. He's up there, he's getting oil on his axe, he's putting chalk on the handle. He told me he's not happy about the stock saw event. And Walt Page, he's got the big swing. We were concerned earlier, could he match it with speed? Jess Skirvin is bringing the fastest speed that he can muster up right now. A beautiful turn, and he's reached down low. If he can dethrone Walt Page right now in this underhand chop, he's accomplished something. He can still make it to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And if I was
Page,
Skirvin,
though, gaining ground in the backside of this.
wow!
I was watching him start to disassemble the backside of that block. I was pretty sure he put in a clean front. He just doesn't have that hustle. He's in the 25-second range. He should be down in the 20s to high teens easily.
Page's time is good enough to take the win over Skirvin, but will it be good enough to contain the monsters that await? Defending Western champion David Moses and standing block winner Mike Forrester are ready to go head-to-head.
Mike Forrester hopped in the excavator, pulled himself out of that hole. He is back on top, tied with Walt Page right now. David Moses is inside. He's advancing as it stands right now. 4th place with 22 points, but I think he wants to build a little more of a cushion. Dave, is this an event, the underhand chop, where David Moses can extend his points lead a little bit?
absolutely. Moses needs to part this log like the Red Sea rapidly. 24 seconds is the time to beat. Moses won this event last year. Forrester, holy cow, as he dug himself out of a hole.
Synchronized swings from both of these guys, 2 and 2, back and forth. These guys train, compete against each other all season. Now it's turning into advantage Forrester, but it's Moses that's first to turn. Did he do the job?
It's a 12-hit front for David Moses. I'm not so sure he's going to beat Walt Page. That log going nowhere from Mike Forrester. Moses coming off. Textbook style. Boy, nothing's happening. But Mike Forrester, nothing is happening with that log. I don't know if it was a poor choice of axe, if he drew a bone in this log category. Very rarely do you see a man of Mike Forrester's size hit the log and nothing happen.
Axe just didn't really like it that well. Yeah. Wrong axe? Maybe me. I don't know.
2 veterans are unable to unseat the rookie, but the onslaught to best Walt Page's time continues as Brandon Sergai and springboard winner Rob Weibel step to their blocks.
All right, gentlemen, timers ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Brandon Sergai was the underhand chopper for the United States team 2012. He trains this event harder than any other event. Rob Weibel, though, wow, Brandon Sergai burying it to the maker's brand. If this guy doesn't take it off real soon.
13 inches, a late turn.
Brandon Sergai driving hard. He's got to reach that lower log.
Look at
Rob Weibel
though.
could. Oh! Rob Weibel almost caught up and took that event. Boy, it looks like Walt Page is going to take this win in the underhand.
Taking the win in the underhand, Page punches his ticket to the championship in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Right behind it, David Moses and Brandon Sergai grab spots number 2 and 3. Next, with one event remaining, who will snatch the final qualifying spot? It all comes down to the hot saw, plus a few side bets on unpredictable machines, just to make it interesting.
The distances aren't getting shorter. The trucks are going farther. The 2013 Ram 1500 with best-in-class fuel economy, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. The new Ram 1500, Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year.
So for most 2-cycle engines, you set the switch to on, set the choke, prime it, then you pull the cord.
Cool, thanks. Okay, sir, I got it all figured out. You gotta switch it on, pull the choke. What?
When you're ready for outdoor power equipment, assembled, sold, and serviced by real experts, you're ready for a Stihl.
The Stihl Timber Sports Series is brought to you by Ram, official truck of the Stihl Timber Sports Series. Guts, glory, Ram. And by Stihl, the #1 selling brand of chainsaws worldwide.
Now the fun begins. They make us do all the hard work just to have fun.
Get set.
The fun for TJ Bexton and his fellow lumberjacks includes running a 60-horsepower handheld power saw with chain speeds over 200 miles per hour in the final event of the day, the hot saw. With the overall lead at Ram points, rookie competitor Walt Page enters this final discipline with his trip to the championship reserved. He'll face David Green in the first heat.
Well, Walt Page, he doesn't even need to win, but we're going to see how, as a professional now, he handles the hot saw event. Again, a 19-inch log. Now you have 6 inches of wood to cut 3 discs.
Hands on the wood. Get set.
Disaster on stand 2 for David Green. He struggled all day. The struggle continues in the hot saw. Walt Page continuing that unhurried, unrushed approach to competition.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to change that real soon because he's going to have to hurry up. He's going to the semifinals of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, where the best hot sawyers of the world will be there. And he's going to have to go twice the speed we just saw, but you got to give him props.
Today was a good day. Everybody has good days and bad days. I've had my bad days too.
Page caps off his day setting the pace at just under 10 seconds. Next, 2 competitors near the bubble look to advance. Brandon Surguy, who currently sits in 3rd in Ram overall points, will take on Mike Forrester, who sits on the cut in 4th place.
Trouble on stand number 1 for Brandon Surguy. He is solidly in 3rd with 29 Ram overall points.
Yeah, he needs to give that a prime. It ought to fire this time. No.
It's like absolutely nothing's happening. I'm wondering if it's an electrical issue.
No, that's fuel. It popped. If it doesn't fire now, he better give it about 3 primes. Yeah, flood it.
Call coming in from Dennis Calhoun to flood it. Just put the fuel to it.
Yeah, well, Brandon Surguy, the mechanics off the stage are yelling at him to prime it to the point that you flood it. Here's Mike Forrester. He's going to be looking for the win. He's going to go for it. And his throttle was locked.
Well, that angry Bumblebee just laid 3 cuts on the deck. Eyes on Surguy. He should be safe, even if he can't pull this cutoff. He's sitting 3rd with 29 points.
Yeah,
He'll probably slide back to the 4th place slot. Gets it to the block.
He would have won it.
You know what? I was just going to say, that was, barring all the mechanical difficulties, that was an exceptional cut.
In the final heat of the hot saw, the 2 competitors squaring off have no chance of advancing to the championship, but there's still money on the line for each. Sitting in 5th place, Jeff Skirvin will have to take the win in the hot saw to take home prize money for 1st place. While TJ Bexton has a top time on his mind, he still has a side wager with lumberjack legend Mel Lentz.
Guess I don't have a chance of making the Tennessee trip, but I have a $500 side bet with Mel Lentz on our fastest time in the qualifier hot saw. He had some bad luck, cut a 17. He was hoping to cut close to 5s, and I got $500 from him last year, so pay the gas money.
Now look at the belt TJ Bexton has. That belt right there is to prevent the shirt from being sucked into the carburetor. There it is. Wow, Skirvin going.
Oh, wow.
Did he cut out?
6-1-4, but TJ Bexton looks to the ceiling. I think he sees what we see. That looks like a thick disc. He might have just cut over the line.
I agree, Kevin. He knows that something is wrong. Has he gone over that 6-inch mark? And here's the FBI of Timber Sports, Rich Howard, looking up, looking for that blue line, which must be remaining, and there it is.
There's the flag.
That's a long winter to wait for the first cut of the year to be a DQ. But that's the nature of hot saw. You got to race. It's not just about the money, it's about the pride. You got to give it to both of them. How about Jeff Skirvin?
It's time for the Ram Guts and Glory moment.
Weibel around to the back. He's going with the alternate chop method. He doesn't just slice it off.
Absolutely.
He actually switch hits.
Wow, that's awesome. That's Rob Weibel, exactly what he needed.
Rob Weibel, a 54-23. That is going to be our new fast time of the year.
Guts, Glory, Ram.
Snatching the final 4 spots to the Steel Timber Sports Championship in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Brandon Surguy, Mike Forrester, David Moses, and Walt Page.